Okay, let's fish Colorado. But let's look at some of the gear we should be bringing with us that we don't want to forget about. In this bag right there, just got some extra warm clothing. Gloves, socks, things like that, just in case you get wet. Got a nice little sled that we can carry our gear in. Got a couple chairs. That bucket there could dub as a chair as well. And storage. And it looks like what a carpenter would use. Just got a little thing around it that we can store poles on, so we don't have to break everything down every time we go somewhere. The blue thing there is an automatic fish catcher. So basically that jawbreaker, I think it's called, you set it up. We'll show you later. Anyway, you set it up, and if there's a little bit of tension on the line, it'll release it so that the pole will set the hook for you, and then all you have to do is reel it in. Got an auger. That's our manual one. We also have a gas one, but surprisingly the manual ones aren't too bad if the ice isn't, we've only done it in like with about a foot of ice, and it goes right through it quite easily. It's brand new, it's got fresh blades, so it works pretty well. We have a rope, and we want to be able to reach it out a good 20 feet. I bet you it'd be better to have like a 50-foot rope. We're still investigating that. Got a couple chairs to sit on. Really like the mitts. The mitts work really well because you can put hand warmers in there. If your hands get cold, your hands will warm up inside those big old mitts a lot quicker. We got these boots that will withstand real cold temperature. Mine boots right there are really good. You could even put foot warmers, hand warmers, things like that in there. We have a waterproof container, phone, wallet, things like that. Plus it floats, and you can attach it to a bag or wherever, and it'll keep your gear. Some of the fishing tackle we use for ice fishing, the various size jigs, and we'll have another video about that when we talk about techniques. Got wax worms, and then you need something in case your original technique isn't working. You gotta have backup plans. So we got some artificial bait, and we got the eggs, and we found that those eggs work really good. These spike arm pad things will help you crawl out onto ice in case you break through, and those are just some tie down stakes, but you can also use them as ice picks if you need to. Got to have food. You need to stay hydrated. A cooler to store stuff, fish or food or drink or whatever, and then we also have a flash fish finder. So it looks like we've got what we need to get started, and then we'll see you out in the lake.